Hi, and welcome back to Just the Plants Ma'am, where we make plants for the people. Today is Wednesday, January 9th, I think. Yes, January 9th. And it is day 3 of Dr. Greger's Daily Dozen. And so I was looking over the plan again today, and I realized that kale is actually considered a cruciferous vegetable as well. So, and the serving sizes are so small that, check. I get a greens and a cruciferous for that salad last night, and the spinach that was under my poutine. Totally. Dr. Greger's portions are so small. Do you know what a cruciferous serving size of vegetables is? Like Brussels sprouts? Two Brussels sprouts. 12 grams worth of Brussels sprouts is considered a serving, and you only need one serving a day. So, I'm rethinking how much food this is and how hard it is, because hello, I'd be checking off all kinds of boxes. But then, in his beans category, he considers a third block of tofu one bean serving. That's a lot of tofu. So if I want to have 3 bean servings in a day, I can just eat a block of tofu? That doesn't sound like torture to me. That sounds pretty fun. That sounds like a good deal. All right, so let's get this show on the road. We're gonna do the morning puff date, and then we are gonna get on with what I ate today. All right, let's get those boxes checked, y'all. There is your morning face update, and you can see that eating less is a good thing. My eyelids aren't nearly as puffy. The double chin's not as bad in the morning. All right. Looking better in the mornings. Still got the bags and the puffiness and the dark circles. Those need to get fixed here soon. We'll see when those go away. It'll be interesting. All right. I am super happy to see that even after my little fun time at Nourish yesterday with the fried poutine didn't affect me adversely in the puff date department. We're doing good. It is brunch time. I don't really mean to be an intermittent faster. I just don't like eating in the morning. I just don't. So we're going to start the day off with some jasmine rice that's grown in Thailand, because if Dr. Greger thinks that half of an English muffin is a serving of whole grains, I am totally counting my jasmine rice as a whole grain. He doesn't like white rice because of the arsenic thing, but that's only rice that's grown in like the States. So, moving on, I'm going to put my rice on a bed of greens. Yesterday, I would have counted this serving of greens as 1 serving, but really this is 2, because a serving is 1 cup of greens. Well, this is at least 2 cups of greens. Okay, so we're checking off all kinds of boxes. We got whole grains, we've got 2 greens, and now we're gonna put these lovely roasted eggplant that's like in a curry sauce. It's so yummy. I bought this last week with calorie counting, but Dr. Greger does not have any forbidden foods, and this one is vegan and yummy and good, and we're using it and we're checking off boxes. 2 greens, 2 grains, 2 other veg, and your spices. Thank you, Dr. Greger, for including that exercise box to check off, because otherwise myself definitely would not have been walking for 47 minutes on the treadmill today, even when I was having kind of indigestion from the eggplant. I was hungry and I needed fuel to help me make my dinner, so these were in the fridge. I grabbed one and shoved it in my face. So whatever, it'll count as whatever, it's good. This is 10 servings of cruciferous vegetables. Like, come on, people, this is insanity. Obviously, 10 servings of cruciferous vegetables wasn't enough for me, so I cut up an entire orange pepper and half of a zucchini, poured on some balsamic glaze and some teriyaki sauce, and I'm gonna throw some spices on there, and I'm gonna roast them. Since I needed to get in my nuts, I had to make a really yummy dressing to put on top of everything that I'm making for dinner. So this dressing, I use like a tablespoon of organic peanut butter powder, a tablespoon of almond butter, then I use like half a tablespoon of maple syrup, a teaspoon or two of rice vinegar, a teaspoon of Paul Bragg, a bunch of turmeric, garlic powder, black pepper, and maybe some chili powder. But oh my gosh, you guys, it is the best sauce ever. And a little water. I dry fried my tofu because I felt guilty about my little adventures into poutine land yesterday and the very deep fried potatoes that I ate. So we're gonna make up for it today. No oil in the tofu. If you want to make no fat roasted vegetables without having everything stick like crazy to your pan, put parchment paper in the bottom of there, okay? You will be a happy camper, trust me. This here alone is a freaking powerhouse, okay? But we're not done yet. We have a few more boxes that we need to check off, so we have to put the peanut sauce on it, because you need to check off those nut boxes. Like, this is a great mindset for me because 2 tablespoons of almond butter used to give me anxiety as a raw vegan. So this is awesome. I'm thinking I can really get down with this diet after tonight's meal because it literally checked all the boxes for me too, because it's got tofu, rice, peanut sauce, and roasted vegetables. Like, this is heavenly for me. Like, absolutely heaven. We've got the beans checked, the other veg, the cruciferous, the nuts, the spices, and the flax. We got it all. It's almost 8:30 and I'm feeling a little hungry, so I decided to hit up these delicious organic medjool dates from Costco. They are the yummiest, and a serving of dried fruit is 40 grams, and I'm having almost 60 here. Dates checked off one fruit, and I needed another fruit, so we are going to have a banana smoothie with some frozen berries in it. There you go. Make yourself a nice little berry date banana smoothie, and you're checking off all of your fruit boxes for the day. And we're done! Evening puff date. Not much of a change since this morning, which is pretty amazing. I had a bit more sodium with the teriyaki sauce today, so we're doing good. Thank you so much for spending some time with me and seeing what I ate today for day 3 of Dr. Greger's Daily Dozen Challenge. I'm feeling a renewed sense of I can do this since I've realized the serving sizes are like pretty minuscule. I mean, as a raw vegan, I probably ate 17 of the green boxes in one meal. So, you know, I think we're okay here. I think the Daily Dozen is a great kind of like direction to move people in. Like, only eat whole food, plant-based. Like, that's what you should be eating most of the time. The other stuff's there. If you want it, you can have it, but you probably shouldn't. And that's kind of like a good mindset to have, right? It's there if you want it, but do you want it? No, you don't. You don't want it. You'd rather feel good, right? You have to start realizing that the way you feel is directly related to what you eat. It is unfortunate but true. All right, I'm going to get this video up because I have a very exciting day tomorrow. I can't wait to share it with you guys and share what I can anyways. So I will see you guys tomorrow for day 4. I hope you pretty plant people have a glorious day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.